So we're gonna take a break from looking at the older favorites. And today we're gonna jump into what I'm calling my best purchases of 2022. Some years I've split up makeup versus non-makeup. Some years I've only done makeup. Some years I've done combined videos. Last year, I don't even think I did this style video. Last year, I think I did just like my most used makeup of the year. For this year, I've decided to do my best purchases of the year. So this includes both makeup and just other types of beauty related products. If you have been following closely though, pause this video and comment down below if you can think of anything that's gonna be on this list. But yeah, I do have, honestly, a majority of makeup products. I haven't bought that much this year. I am planning on doing a worst and kind of regret type of purchases video at some point. Hopefully it will be in Vlogmas, but I just wanted to shine a light on some really good stuff I was able to find this year. I'm not going in any particular order. I just have like a notes app on my phone that I kind of built on over the last few months trying to prep for this video. So the first product I'm going to talk about is the eyeshadow I'm wearing today. I feel like I've talked about this nonstop, but to be completely honest, I think the entire year I only purchased 2 eyeshadow palettes, and it's one of those too. And it is from Aether Beauty, and it is the Citrine Quad. I think it was last year I bought the Topaz Quad and I just hated it. It was not the quality, I just bought the wrong tones of eyeshadow for my preference. This one I really, really like. This matte shadow is so easy to work with, and today I mixed this shimmer and this shimmer on my lids. It's one of those palettes where you don't really have to think about what you're doing. It's honestly one of my favorite shimmer formulas I've tried. I really would like to try more of their eyeshadows. This just was one of my most used palettes. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to, it's just a nice giant hair right there. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell the wear and tear, but definitely these 2 are my most used in the palette. What's nice about Aether, all of their formulas, the ingredients I'm very certain are ethically sourced. The entire packaging is recyclable. There's no mirror, there's no magnet. It's just cardboard, and then I believe the metal pans. Getting a phone call, hello.
Hi, you'd be very proud of me. I vlogged the whole thing. But you can watch me eating the second slice if you want.
Okay. Sorry for the brief interruption. I'm sure I was going on about eyeshadow. I think we can move on to the next product. Okay, next is a fragrance. This is from Pacifica, and this is their Dream Moon fragrance. I did get this at Target. It is patchouli, sandalwood, and pink rose. I'm gonna spray a little on right now. It is so good. So good. I'm not like a fragrance queen, but 2022 has been the year of me getting into fragrances other than just body sprays, because it's like one of those things that I never was really into, and I'm just trying to be more of a adult. Can we call me that? Although, you know, as a youth, I wore a lot of perfume. There was an Abercrombie & Fitch perfume I used to wear. I used to wear a Hollister perfume. I had a Ralph Lauren perfume. I had the Britney Spears perfume. I had all the millennial perfumes of the day, but it's been a while. But I really, really like the scent of this one. I will say it doesn't have the longest like longevity like a more expensive perfume would have, but I feel like it's like, I want to say it's like $23. So I am okay with reapplying for $23 personally. I do have another scent of this, but the Dream Moon is my favorite. Did anyone guess that Dashing Diva press-on nail sticker things would be on? So today I'm wearing this shade. I feel like this isn't a very like wintry shade. I let Scott pick out the shade. This one's called Blush Suede. I have been transformed this year by these nail stickers. They come in a bunch of different types of varieties. I just typically get the plain like no design kind. I don't know, I feel like I talk a lot about my nails, but like my pinky nails just by dimension are very, very small. Like I can't wear press-on nails because they don't make ones that are like this size. Even the smallest ones of these Dashing Diva nails just barely cut it, but they're so easy to use. They give you like a little wipe, you wipe your nails clean, you stick the sticker on and you file. And I've just put a top coat on over top because since it's a sticker, just to like seal around the edges. And I put these on in a vlog. Was it a Vlogmas vlog? Was it a Vlogmas vlog? It might have been a Vlogmas vlog. I can't remember, but it took me 12 minutes from start to finish. I don't know how much more I can rave about these. They've been in like, I feel like almost every single month's empties I've had one of these. These ones specifically I got at Ulta. I've gotten them at Target. I've gotten them at TJ Maxx. I've gotten them at Marshall's. They seem to be everywhere. And typically I wear them for like 2 weeks without any trouble, especially as a parent. not having to worry about my nails chipping all over the floor when my child will eat anything and everything she can find on the floor. It's been wonderful. The next item on my list is the brow pencil I'm wearing today. This is not a new product at all. The last time I bought this brow pencil might have been 2017 and I bought the complete wrong shade, but I finally have given in to the hype on the NYX micro brow pencil. I have the shade Espresso on. It's so easy. And I feel like NYX, like there's like a list of drugstore brands where like they always go buy one, get one half off, buy two, get one free. NYX is just one of those on that brand list. And the last time they had a buy two, get one free, I did stock up on a backup of this because brow pencils are one of those products that I just go through multiple a year. Stay tuned for my yearly makeup empties. I'm very glad that I bought this. I really, really enjoy it. I find it super easy to use. It's not too pigmented. It's not like you have to push super hard to get enough pigment. It's like the perfect consistency. Actually, there's 3 NYX products in this video. For the little amount of product I have, NYX takes the cake. Next is the eyeliner I'm wearing, well, the liquid liner, and it's the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner. For like the last 2 years, I wouldn't shut up about the Physicians Formula Physicians Formula waterproof eyeliner. Honestly, I feel like this one is just as good, if not better. I have heard people say that their brush tip has feathered. That specifically hasn't happened to mine yet, and I've been using it basically daily. However, I will say that I also have a brush tip on my Physicians Formula one, and that one feathers too if I'm not careful with putting it away. So I think that's just like a thing that happens with brush tip liners if you're not careful. I get it, I get the hype. Honestly, I don't see the biggest difference between the two. They both are long lasting, they both are pigmented. I feel like once I run out of both of mine in my collection, the way I would just get the next one is which one's on sale, which one's cheaper, because I feel like they're very interchangeable, which is really nice to know, just for reference. Next on my lips, Next on my list is the pencil eyeliner I'm wearing today. I got this, Amazon Prime had like a pre-Black Friday sale. I got this on Taylor Wynn's recommendation, and it's funny because I did own this in the past and I like never used it and it completely dried up. This is the Julep gel eyeliner in the shade Blackest Black. I have been for so long searching for a black eyeliner that I can just tight line with, but not worry about it transferring. And what was great, in that sale, I spent $2 on it. I think full price on Amazon, it's $3. Now, it is the mini size, so I think it was like this big when I got it. However, I find that just going through a mini travel sample size eyeliner takes so long, and I think it's my preference at this point because formulas dry out, especially in eyeliners, and they're just not as creamy anymore. So I see more value in getting the smaller size and using it up while it's still good. I, as of right now, would repurchase this one. Like I said, it was basically drugstore pricing, $2–3 for this little eyeliner. Yes. I don't know, I can get really close. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but I do have it tight lined up here and it hasn't transferred it all down here, which is all I wanted in an eyeliner. I don't know why that was so hard to get. Next, I do have the cream bronzer I'm wearing. I feel like this is going to be in a lot of best purchases, best makeup of the year. Rightfully so, I have to say. The Makeup Revolution cream bronzer, besides the fact that it works so well, the price is right. Like when I bought this on sale, it was less than $5, but I think full price it's $8. It is a great product. Even if I feel like I've gone a little overboard on it, it blends so easily. It's not one of those formulas where you have to work really fast. It does have a lot of give. Like you can take your time blending it out, getting it to the way you want it to look, and I feel like you can really see the indentation. I sometimes use it with a brush. I sometimes use it with a sponge. I really feel like it is a versatile product with a lot of flexibility. I feel like this is gonna be in a lot of bests of the end of the year videos this year. Next is the lip product I'm wearing today. I didn't get too many lip products this year because I am the worst at finishing lip products. It is not a gift to have. However, so many people have been talking about this Milky Gloss from NYX, and I decided if I'm gonna get it, I need to get something in a color that fills a hole in my collection. And I got this in the shade Cherry Milkshake. This formula is so comfortable, and what's really nice is it doesn't move around. Like a creamy like lipstick like this would usually like slide around and glide around, but I feel like it kind of is in place, which is very nice. It's very like, I guess milky is the right word, but it's like soft. It feels like very soft when I put it on my lips. It smells wonderful. This is kind of what the shade looks like out of the tube. versus I've probably had this on 45 minutes at this point, and this is what it settles in and looks like. They had a 3-pack holiday set at Ulta I saw, and it was like 3 very different shades. None of them were this one. I was this close to getting it, but I didn't. But yeah, that's the best lip product purchase I've made in quite a long time. Next, we can talk about my mascara, Maybelline Sky High. I feel like this is one that's been raved about, I guess, since last year, because last year I bought the waterproof version and I thought it was fine, but then I bought the regular version and I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And then again in that same Amazon sale, or there was another sale, Maybelline was on sale, and I replaced the one I had finished. But this shade is actually a brown shade. What do they call this shade? True Brown. I haven't had a brown mascara in so long, but honestly, I like it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but I do have it on my eyes right now. I really like this mascara. It's the best drugstore mascara. I like how separating it is. I like how long wearing it is. It doesn't smudge. It's just, it checks a lot of boxes that are important to me. It's my 3rd tube, technically, and it won't be the last, I'm sure. Oh, I forgot to get this. You know what? I'm just gonna insert a picture because funny enough, I did put it on today. My self tanner. I threw some self tanner on 4 hours ago. It's still developing, but I got the Isle of Paradise spray tanner this year, and I'm almost through my 2nd bag of it. So actually it's a sprayer, but you buy little bags and you just refill the sprayer, which is really nice. Less packaging waste. I like it better than the mousse because it's a lot less messy than a mousse, and I feel like it's pretty easy to use. I just spray my mitt and I just rub the spray on my mitt, and it's been nice being able to tan without having to, you know, look at the timer and jump in the shower after a certain amount of hours. It's been nice just being able not to worry about getting foam or mousse all over the place. It's been really nice as a person who doesn't have a lot of free time to have a spray self tanner. I will say though, I have tried spraying it directly on myself, and that did not work for me. The first time I ever used it, I tried to spray it onto myself and it was so hard to get it even. So I really still find using a mitt, even though it's a spray, works the best. Now I have a category here called honorable mentions because technically I paid for these, but I paid for them through my Ipsy subscription. So I have 3 things specifically that stuck out to me as like some of my favorite things I got this year in Ipsy. The first being the cream blush I put on today. It is from Danessa Myricks, and it's their Vision Flush in the shade Bread and Butter. I really like this. I will say it's very pigmented and you really need to blend it out, but I do like the formula a lot. This is actually the only blush I packed when I went on vacation this year. I don't know, I feel like one of those products where I don't hear too much about it on the internet. Personally, I just found it was really pretty. Like I said, it's very pigmented, so a little goes a long way, but I don't find that it sets too quickly to the point where I can't blend it out. Usually I'll either go in with a brush or a sponge. I've used both. I actually think I used both today. I think I started with a brush and then went in with a sponge after. This one was a big surprise because it wasn't a product I was really on my radar. It hadn't been on my radar actually, but this was a good one. This was a favorite. And that was an item like that I made as a choice. This next item was not one that I made as a choice. It was one that was chosen for me and I nearly didn't keep it, and I am so glad I did. It is from Full Ritual. And this is their Second Nature. Is that the shade? It's a lip balm. It is so nice though. It has this peach scent. I wonder if I can just put it over the NYX. I feel like you can see it's got a little bit of pigment to it, but it's just, it's almost like a, honestly, it's very close to a lip oil kind of formula, but it is so comfortable. This, since the day I filmed with this, it has been living in my purse permanently since then because I just love it so much. I don't know anything about this brand, Full Ritual. This was like a huge surprise of the year. Honestly, the biggest surprise of the year was getting this lip balm. I would love to see more of their products in Ipsy bags coming in the future. The last product that I am obsessed with is this Kitsch hair towel. It's better than any other hair towel I've ever used. It is very stretchy. It is very thick. It really holds on my hair. I feel like hair towels are not created equally, and this one just is the best. I have used so many hair towels in my life and I don't know how to explain when one is so good, but this one is just different. It is different and I appreciate it for what it is. I know you can get these like at Ulta and stuff, so I see the hype. I have one more product that I want to talk about. I don't get a lot of PR, but I was kind of thinking like, did I get any PR this year that I feel like is really, really worth mentioning, and the only thing I really could come up with is the Dossier perfume. I have not been able to put this down since I got these bottles. I don't have a special link with them. I don't have an affiliated code, like nothing. All I can say is sometimes they offer sales, but I think the whole idea already is that they are inspired by popular fragrances and they're more affordable. So first I have Ambery Vanilla, which I'm fairly certain is Black Opium from YSL. And it's top notes mandarin, pear, pink pepper, licorice. Middle notes jasmine, orange, blossom. Base notes cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, coffee. This one is so good. I could just smell this all day, honestly. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but I have been wearing this one. This one I've been wearing even more. Ambery Cherry. This is top notes cherry, almond, cinnamon. Middle notes cloves, rose, jasmine, plum. Base notes Peru, balsam, tonka bean, vanilla. My goodness, I'm just gonna layer fragrances today. It's fine. These are so good. Again, I think with the affordability of these, the scent doesn't last probably the length of what they're inspired by. However, again, I don't mind spraying perfume on myself a couple times a day. That is not something that bothers me. But yeah, those were my favorites of the year. Let me know, what were your favorites of the year? I mean, I just made an old purchase on Black Friday. I haven't even gotten to try some of that stuff yet. There are some skincare products I've bought that I haven't gotten to try yet. There's some body care products, hair care products that I've bought this year that I just haven't gotten to try yet. And they're just waiting for me to finish what I have open right now. So this isn't necessarily all that I bought this year that is great, but these were just what stood out to me as things that brought me a lot of joy in 2022. So let me know what you guys really loved this year. Do you love any of these or not? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, that is it for this video. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Instagram down below. Give it a follow and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.